For the first circuit, we're going to start with our walkouts into your knee to elbows. All right, so you're going to drive your elbow to your opposite knee and then walk back up. For 1B, you're going to do your knee to elbow crunches, and then you're going to do 5 to 10 more times without coming up into a walkout. For 1C, we have 2 movements for each side before switching. All right, first going to be your side plank drops, as you see right here. And then immediately after, without changing sides, you're going to do a bridge with an abduction. All right, so we're going to start with our side plank drops and then move into our bridge with abductions. When you do your abduction, your foot is going to come off of the other foot. As you see right here, this is the improper way to do it. That's why I fixed it right here. You're going to move into your abduction just like this. All right, you can place a band above your knees if you want a little bit more intensity. You're going to drop down and then abduct all the way up as you come up through this motion. Now for 1D and 1E, you're gonna do a wide stance V up. So your feet and your hands are gonna be wide and you're gonna be at the top. And then for 1E, you're gonna have a close stance V up as well for 10 to 15 more. Starting our second circuit, you have an offset squat. You can use a curb, a box. You can also perform this workout on the ground if you need to. All right, you can do an offset press and then come up and do a kick. We added ankle weights for more intensity, and we added a 15-pound dumbbell to make it a little bit more spicy. Once you complete 10 to 15 reps on that one side, use the same leg you were kicking with and perform stationary curtsy lunges, 10 to 15 as well. When you do your curtsies, as we said before, your knees never go forward. Try to keep it 90 degrees, just like this right here. Always remember, if you don't have a certain piece of equipment like a dumbbell, ankle weights, you can always modify with what you have available. All right, so if you don't have a dumbbell, you can use a gallon of water jug, a medicine ball, anything that you have available that you can modify with. To see, we have a combo for your glutes. You're gonna do 3 kickbacks and then 1 over and back in the repeat. All right, so find something to keep your balance with. You're gonna do 3 kickbacks using the same ankle weights and then over and back. Make sure you're going to kick through your heels and really focus pushing back through your glutes every single kick. Now, as we continue this attack on your glutes, we're going to go back on the ground for your lying leg kicks, all right? As you can see, we're going to fall back behind our opposite leg, and we don't want to kick too high. We want to make sure all the focus is going to be on your glutes and not pushing through your hip flexors or your hips, because you will feel it. So the more you kick and focus and not go too high, all right, we're going to keep that pressure on your glutes the entire time. This right here, I would recommend will be a great height for these kicks. You want to focus as much as you can through your glutes and leave all the pressure out of your hips. All right, her legs are basically toast right now. All right, but this angle, this height is a perfect motion. So you're gonna go back behind your back leg. We're gonna have a strong leg kick, not too high, not too low, just right, focusing all on your glutes. I'm not sure how you guys are gonna be able to walk tomorrow, but we're gonna keep attacking your glutes with these fire hydrant kickouts. All right, so we're gonna not touch the background. We're gonna come pretty close, about 3 to 5 inches off the ground, and then you're gonna have a swooping kick, focusing on that glute one more time. You're gonna do 10 to 15 times each side. Moving into our last circuit, we have 3 bend rows into a step up with the press, all right? So you're gonna drop down, you're gonna do 3 bent over rows, pulling towards your hip, come up in a strong press, all right? You're gonna do 5 to 10 each side. Remember, we wanna aim for the higher number, not 5, but 10. Using the same weight, we're gonna do 3 side squats to the left, 3 side squats to the right with a press out each time you stop, right? So we're gonna stay as low as you can, and you're gonna really press out at the bottom of the motion, keep your chest up, shoulders back, and your core tight. To finish up this workout, we have 2 more exercises. You're gonna do a standing single arm press, 12 to 15 each side. You wanna make sure your core stays tight always so you're not feeling it in your lower back. You're gonna make sure your knees aren't locked as well. Keep your knees soft and slightly bent throughout the entire process. We're going to finish this circuit with our forward shoulder raises. We're going to make sure your elbows are not locked out and you're focusing through the front part of your shoulder. All right, so you want to control it up, control it down with every rep.